Hi guys, I'm going to start back over on this video because I got part of the way through and my phone went dead. So um, you'll hear a little bit of what we did in the last video, but we're going to start off again with our past, present, and future tense verbs. Your skill for this week is future tense verb. And a future tense verb, if you'll look at your newsletter, is actions that will happen but will happen later. And the key word right there is it's in bold print, it's in italics, and it's underlined. That means it's a very important word. So that word right there is will. So that is the key word that you look for whenever you're looking for future tense verbs. Will. It will happen, but it will happen later in the future, whether it's later that evening, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now, 100 years from now. It will happen, but it will happen later. Future tense, okay? We have done present tense. Present tense was the week before, and we talked about if it ends in S, ES, or ING, then it is present tense verb. Means I'm doing it right now. And we talked about past tense last week. Last week was past tense verbs that have already happened, like yesterday blank. We did this last week where sometimes it ends in D and ED most of the time, but sometimes you have to change the whole word. For example, draw. I wouldn't say drawed, I would say drew. You change your whole word. Make, not maked. You change your whole word to make it made, made. So past tense, already been there, done that, ends in D, ED, or sometimes you have to change the whole word. Present tense, I'm doing it right now, ends in S, ES, or ING. And this week, your skill for all this weekend, your test for tomorrow is future tense. Future tense means I will do it, but I will do it later. Keyword there is will. So I have some sentences, and we are going to decide which one they go under, okay? Listen for keywords and key endings. My sentence is, we will be off of school for summer. We will be off of school for summer. What tense is that? Past tense, present tense, or future tense? Anybody know? Future tense. I see a key word right there. It's one for this week. W-I-L-L, will. Will be off, okay? We will be off of school for summer. Summer's not here yet, is it? No, we're still working hard for these next few weeks. We have a whole 9 weeks here where we're going to be working hard on our schoolwork, and then we'll be out for this summer. So summer's not here yet. It's in the future. Keyword right there, will, W-I-L-L. Next one, Kelly watches a movie. Kelly watches a movie. The verb right there is watches. What does it end in? ES. If it ends in ES, it is what kind of tense? Present tense. Good. I am doing it right now. That means that Kelly is watching that movie right now. Kelly watches a movie. She's doing it now. Present tense. Next one. He is getting in trouble. Okay. Verb there is getting. Look at what it ends in. I-N-G. If it ends in I-N-G, remember what tense is it? Present tense. Good. It means I'm doing it right now. Present tense. He is getting in trouble right now. Uh-oh. Next one. Grandma baked a pie. Action verb there is baked. Look at what it ends in. D. Baked. D-E-D, or sometimes change the whole word. It makes it past tense. I've already done that. Grandma already baked that pie. Stacy went to the store. Verb there is went. Went. Did she already do that? Is she doing it right now, or is she going to do it later? She already did that. Stacy already went to the store. So it is past tense, means she's already done that. Good. The dog ate his dinner. Action verb there is ate. Ate. What tense would that be? Ate. Did I already do it? Am I going to do it, or am I doing it right now? I already did it. Ate, past tense. This is one of those where you can't add just D or ED to it because we wouldn't say the dog eated his dinner. We changed the whole word to make sense. Say ate his dinner. Next one. A squirrel runs down the street. A squirrel runs down the street. Verb there is runs. Look carefully at it. What does it end in? S. Remember, this was before we got out. S, ES, or ING. It makes it present tense, means I'm doing it right now. My sister will borrow my dress for the school dance. Keyword there, action verb is borrow, borrow. Look just before borrow. What do you see? Will. If I say that word will before the verb, it makes it what? Future tense. It means she will do it, but she will do it later. She will borrow it whenever that time comes. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Keyword, what do I see? Will. Very good. Will. Okay, that means again, future tense. It's not here yet. It will be here, but it will be here later. It will be here tomorrow. So if you have that keyword will, W-I-L-L, as you can see in all of these, it makes it future tense, means you will do it, but you will do it later. So keyword will for future tense. Present tense, just to review it real quick, if it ends in S, ES, or ING, it is present tense, means I'm doing it right now. Very good. And past tense, if it ends in D, ED, or sometimes you change the word to make it past tense, means I've already done that. Very good. All right, good luck on that grammar skill test tomorrow. Remember, look for the keyword will, W-I-L-L. All right, real quick, we have our AR story, Two Crazy Pigs. It is a 1.8 story. It is written by Karen Berman Nagel, and she wrote the story. She is called the author. Very good. It is illustrated by Brian Chattel. What did he do? He drew the pictures. He is called the illustrator. And this is quiz number 83091. 83091 is Two Crazy Pigs. I'll go through these in just a minute. But today, for now, let's read Two Crazy Pigs. We are two crazy pigs. We lived on the Finster farm. Look at these crazy pigs. One of them is doing a handstand on the fence at the farm. One of them is jumping out of the hen house. Oh, look at those the hens. They look worried. Everybody looks like they're having a worrisome time, except for the pigs. The pigs are having a fabulous time. We tickled the hens while they were laying eggs. Oh my gracious. Stop that, you crazy pigs, yelled Mr. Finster. What was one thing that the crazy pigs did that Mr. Finster had to yell at them about? To stop tickling the hens while they're laying eggs. Look right there. He's got a feather and he's tickling his feet. He's tickling his feet. Ooh, when you tickle my feet, I start kicking. I cannot stand to be tickled. I go crazy. Very ticklish. We tied the cows' tails together while they were giving milk. Stop that, you crazy pigs, yelled Miss Finster. Look at that. They have tied their tails together. That means if one goes this way, he's going to fall that way. One goes that way, he's going to fall that way. Oh my gracious, what a mess at this farm. All because of two crazy pigs. Instead of rolling in the mud, we threw it at each other. Stop that, you crazy pigs, yelled Mr. and Mrs. Finster. Have you ever played in the mud before? It's fun, isn't it? I always used to love to make mud pies. Look at that. There is mud being blown everywhere. I hope it doesn't hit Mr. and Miss Finster. Oops. Pack your bags and leave, yelled Mr. and Mrs. Finster. Guess what? It hit them. Those two crazy pigs. All the animals cried. We'll miss you, crazy pigs. We went down the road to Mr. and Mrs. Henhawk's farm. Do you have room here for 2 crazy pigs? We asked. What do you think they're going to say? What would you say? Not me. Mr. Henhawk made us a new pig pen. Look at this pig pen. Wow. It has music. It has a trampoline. What else? A diving board that goes into a trampoline. A slide. Wow, that place looks fun. And Mr. Henhawk, he looks very happy. He laughed when we dipped the sheep's tail in ink. Miss Henhawk let us make mud pies in her stove. Now that does sound like fun. What did Mr. Henhawk laugh about with the 2 crazy pigs? When they dipped the sheep's tail in the ink. Look at that. Oh, what a mess. Their nice white wool was all messed up with that blue ink. That stuff, you can't get it out. And Miss Henhawk, she's letting them make mud pies. One day, the Finster's cow Shirley came to visit. Will you come back to the farm? Shirley asked. The hens are not laying eggs. The cows have stopped giving milk. What was one thing that Shirley said that the animals weren't doing whenever they left, the pigs left? The hens were not laying eggs. That was one. And the cows have stopped giving milk. That's terrible, isn't it? Those animals sure miss those 2 crazy pigs. No, we said. Mr. and Mrs. Henhawk love us for who we are, crazy pigs. We pulled Shirley's tail and said goodbye. Then she went back to the Finster farm. So what was the one thing, the reason why the pigs did not want to go back to the Finster farm? Because Mr. and Mrs. Henhawk loved them for who they were. Very good. 1 week later, all of the Finster's animals came to the Henhawk farm. Shirley spoke. The Finsters have moved to the city. Do you have room for us here? Look at all those animals. What do you think Mr. and Mrs. Henhawk are going to say? No, that's what I would say. But guess what? Mr. and Miss Henhawk asked all the animals to live on their farm. We were very happy to have our friends back. We rubbed everybody's faces in mud. We jumped on the Henhawk's feather bed for 2 hours. That's a lot of jumping. Look at all those feathers going everywhere. Does look like fun though. We were so happy. Let's visit the Finsters in the city for old time's sake, we said. Are you kidding, Shirley? Asked Shirley. Are you sure? Asked Mr. Henhawk. What was the one thing that Shirley asked about them when she said, are you kidding? What was she talking about? Going to visit the Finsters in the city. Were they really serious? No, we said. We're crazy. The end. So when you get done with this video, you can go to your J-Way and go to Renaissance Place, the blue one with the white waves in it. Go to that, type in 83091, 2 Crazy Pigs. Make sure it's 2 Crazy Pigs by Karen Berman Nagel. And then whenever you get done typing that in and you take the 5 questions in the test, hopefully you'll make 100 and get your 0.5 points. If you have not done any of these, 7218 Goodnight Moon, take it. We read that the other day. 83085 Penguin's Big Hill, we read that the other day. And 131510 Easter Egg Hunt, we read that the other day. So 4 tests right there for you to take, and I'm going to be reading one tomorrow. So please get those AR tests. We only have a couple that have been doing any AR tests at all, and we want you to get your 10 points so you can go on the if we get back, on the trip at the end of the year to the movies. So work hard getting those 10 points so you'll be eligible to go on the trip. And we want to get our 1,000 points for the year. Right now, I have one student that's in the lead, and that is Liam Kiefer with 0.9 points. He's taken 2 tests, so you guys who have only taken one, you need to hurry, speed it up and get some more taken. You guys that have taken none, get on the ball, get some of those tests taken. I want y'all to push that AR, and let's get it done, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and y'all have a great day of learning today. Bye-bye.